On the right side of the pad is a water tower, and that holds some 350,000 gallons of fresh water. Spewed out in about 21 seconds under the engines when they light, and that would muffle the shock waves. We have our third shuttle platform up here in launch position. If there was a shuttle here, we'd be getting a top view, the tail of the orbiter pointing at us between the aft service masts on top. Again, it looks as it did after Atlantis' final liftoff. Now, inside the inner fence in front is one of 5 smaller unmanned camera hillsides. These will give you those great close-up views of the engines lighting. Remember, no people closer than the Launch Control Center. And about halfway up the tower, a gray swing arm, white box on the end. That's the crew access arm, the white room where they get their helmets put on. So crews would have their last footsteps on Earth up there.
Oh, it's a launch pad.
When we make the bend, we're going over the headwaters of the Banana River, separating Merritt Island from Cape Canaveral. Those Air Force pads down the coast on the right. Atlas V, SpaceX, and Delta IV. Up in front of us, past the tree line, is a larger body of water, the Atlantic Ocean. It'll probably look a little whipped up to us. When we turn, you'll see these white spheres on either side of the pad, and they're really thermos bottles with a very cold liquid hydrogen and oxygen fuels. And pad D in the distance, there's scaffolding and covers over them. They're being refurbished for the Space Launch System. New insulation being put in. To the left, behind the down tube of the water tower, the business end of the flame trench, some of that scorching, I'm sure, left over from Saturn V's. We'll be looking right down the throat of that in a minute at our next stop. Well, we're coming to that next stop. It's called the Unmanned Camera Site number 7. Unmanned for shuttle flights because it is only 5,000 feet away from either pad, and that's under a mile. It's thought the shock wave, the noise coming out would rupture internal organs and kill you. There is a relatively smaller manned camera up here for the upcoming Atlas V launch. And when we get out, please stay within the roped and railinged areas on the concrete, not in the grass. We have gopher tortoise burrows. They're endangered, and also their roommates down there tend to be rattlesnakes. There's a set of portable toilets here for you, and we'll be going around D after this and a little bit of the future.